Hello everybody and welcome to the last weekend of the Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship. 9 race meetings have come and gone, 27 races have been action-packed. It all comes down to this. The last 3 races of the year are coming to you live here on YouTube and listening in on Discord as well. This is the big one. The Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship, once again, for the 12th year running, heads down to weekend number 10. We have 4 drivers in the hunt for the World Championship. Ash Sutton has 316 points. In second place, 32 points back, is Colin Turkington on 284. Tom Ingram, who had dominance early on in the season, has 278 points. He is 38 points back. Jake Hill has 271. He is 45 points back. For the race winner, across all 3 races, a maximum of 63 points is still on offer. Who's going to win this title? Only time will tell. Hello everybody, welcome along. We're about to get started for the green light as well. Alongside me in the commentary box is Josh Plays as well from Race Control. I do know he's having an issue at the moment, but I'm fixing that as we go as well. He's trackside at Brands Hatch. He'll be dropping in and out, giving us some updates as well as running the Race Control. I'm just trying to give him access to the commentary channel, which is really difficult when you're commentating live as well. So while I adjust this across everything as well, so that I can give permissions to everybody. There we go. And I've just fixed it now. So if Josh tries again to unmute his mic, if he can hear me, then we'll probably hear from him as well across it. But the grid is formed. They've all gone on to the grid. All 28 British Touring Car Championships are there, as Louise Goodman is down on the grid as well. A 15-lap race ahead of us. Everything running around about 5 or 6 minutes delayed due to a late safety car. Making sure that, it's still set as a private channel if I hit the save as well. There you go. I'm hopefully going to allow everybody access to this as well. There we go. Okay, now try, Josh. I've got it as well. Hopefully it'll be on. That you can hear me over there at Brands Hatch. So, Josh, if you want to have another go, we'll hear through. Let's take a look then at the track as well. There you go, 15 laps ahead of us as well. As there is the Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. A total of 2.432 miles as well, and legendary corners. Turn 1 here, of course, Paddock Hill Bend for dropping into Haywards Hill before coming into Druids on the back half of the circuit, down into the Graham Hill Bend, the Cooper Straight as well, all going strong as well. I tried disconnect and reconnect to the server, I'd say, because I've tried to adjust the commentary channel. It seems like it's all okay. So not sure what's happening here at the moment. Well, hopefully we can have access to everything. So there you go. I've saved the changes. So again, try now, because it's a difficult thing to get going with. I'm just going to add race control as we save it as well. So get in touch with us here on YouTube. Let us know, and on Discord as well. Let us know where you're watching from. I know Josh is trackside just at the exit of Druids up Haywood Hill as well. I've now made... Yeah, so try again, Josh. As we come through, 15 laps ahead of us. I wonder who is going to come out best as well. So, yeah, get this chat going as well on the YouTube. I want comments coming through left, right and centre about this one, because this is going to be a championship deciding day as well. So we need to get all hands on deck for this one. And hopefully as well, as we get ready as well. No, want to give me perms real quick so I can do it. I did. That's what I've been doing. I've Josh Plays is texting as well as speaking as well. You've got access, so I would leave and come back and see what you can do. If that... Oh, yeah, there you go. That's the disconnect noise as well. And then if he reconnects, should be working. Well, I hope it is. Josh, can you hear me? Okay, he's speaking, so I can't hear anything as of yet coming over the monitor. So if you can't hear, I can't hear, which is really bizarre. So as we get everything ready again, stay with us. Senator Proctor just watching on as well, getting ready before he heads into the car in a few moments' time. As I said, everything is a little bit delayed here while we wait for everything to get going. We're trying. Josh, can you hear me over there at Brands Hatch? Okay, so he can hear me, but I can't hear him. The technology of these days isn't really working at the moment, is it? That's always a nice thing. But we're getting ready for the start. We'll go through the grid as well in a couple of moments' time, so we'll all know exactly where we need to be and who's where. The touring car action taking a little bit longer to get started at the moment, but Senator Proctor's on the radio with Louise.
Always, me and Josh, mindful we have to do the best job for the team and get the best result for the team. So, we will be racing, but we'll be, neither of us will compromise anything, and we'll bring back the best result home for the team.
It's quite a tricky grid here as well, isn't it? Because it's not always easy to see on the TV, but where you are, you're kind of on an uphill slope.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. It's okay, it's a little bit uphill, but I'd rather be pole starting uphill than being third or fourth starting downhill, so, they've still got to get past me.
Hope it goes well.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, Senator Proctor starting uphill now at turn number 1, of course, down on the grid. He's going to have a lot of action from pole position as well. Senator Proctor starting with 15 kilograms of ballast. He has the disadvantage of leading into turn 1 at Paddock Hill Bend as well. But we are almost ready to go. The green lights are about to come on, which means that the formation lap is about to begin here for the Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship. The last day of running is upon us, and we've been racing ever since the first weekend of May, and now here in the second to last weekend of October. The British Touring Car Championship will come to a close. Going through what happened in free practice 1. Dan Rowbottom topped the timesheets. Free practice 2 saw Gordon Shedden top the timesheets. Qualifying saw Senator Proctor take pole position. So it is a slightly unusual running order that we've seen here in the past couple of weeks. Let's hope it's going to be a lot different coming up. And hopefully at some point as well, we'll hear from Josh Plays, who is at Brands Hatch. If that doesn't work, we might have to try the chat. Tell you what, Josh, let's try the chat channel 1 instead of the commentary channel. Yeah, let's see if that works. Josh, can you hear me? Still can't hear him. That's really, really bizarre at the moment as well. So it must be a problem on Josh's end that cannot be heard. I'm on fine. Try again, Josh. Nope, can't hear you at all. No idea what's happening there. But can't hear a word at the moment. I know. That Discord's really annoying. That it must be your phone connection or something over the data, because I can't hear anything over there. But 30 seconds to go until the start of the formation lap. Then we'll go through the grid and the championship permutations as well as we go. We just have to say, Josh, check that your microphone is actually allowed in the Discord on your mobile as well in the settings, and just check that everything is working. Race 1 then of the Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship is upon us for the final weekend. It'll be round 28 of the season, and there is a lot of action and permutations to keep your eyes across. The green flag goes out, and Senator Proctor leads away from pole position with the BTC Racing front row with his teammate Josh Cook alongside him. The second row sees Dan Rowbottom and Gordon Shedden, all Honda affair as well. And then we get our first of the championship challenges. Ash Sutton starts 6th on the grid. Colin Turkington starts 8th. Jake Hill is 11th. And Tom Ingram starting in 13th place as well. Let's hear from Ash Sutton.
I'm in my happy place for being in the car, but there is a little bit of pressure, but probably not as much as what people think. We've got all our rivals behind us, so it's, yeah, I'm okay at the minute.
Is this a keep out of trouble race, or is it a go for broke race and try and outscore everybody else?
Well, we're going to outscore everyone if we stay where we are, hopefully, so I've got the support of my teammate Aidan, which is obviously a key part to this puzzle, but yeah, we'll wait and see.
Ash, good luck.
Ash Sutton there just talking with David Addison over on the channel as well, as we wait to see what's going to happen next. I'm going to actually disconnect and see if I can hear Josh now. Josh, can you hear me? No. Yeah, still can't hear him over there as well. Wonder what the problem is. Okay, let's take a look at the starting grid then for this round 28. Senna Proctor lines up on pole position. He's alongside his teammate Josh Cook. Row 2 sees Dan Rowbottom alongside Gordon Shedden, all Honda ESF Racing. Second row of the grid. Row 3 sees our first of the championship protagonists. Dan Lloyd starts in 5th. Championship leader Ash Sutton starts 6th. Row 4 sees Aidan Moffat starting 7th alongside Colin Turkington, second in the title, starting then in 8th. Row 5, Stephen Jelly and Tom Chilton round out the top 10. Row 6, Jake Hill, 4th in the title, starting 11th alongside Ollie Jackson. Row 7, Tom Ingram, 3rd in the title, 13th, he's alongside Tom Oliphant. Row 8, Chris Smiley, starting 15th alongside Adam Morgan. Row 9, Jason Plato and Sam Osborne. And the 10th row, Rory Butcher is 19th and Jack Goff starts 20th. Row 11, Aaron Taylor-Smith 21st alongside Jack Mitchell in 22nd. Row 12, Sam Schmeltz starts in 23rd alongside Andy Neat in 24th. Jade Edwards is 25th alongside Rick Parfit on the 13th row of the grid. And row 14 sees Carl Bortley in 27th and Nick Hamilton starting in 28th place. Josh says it's very loud. Cars just going past as well. I wish we could hear what you're hearing over there at the moment for the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship. Here's the ballast for this round of the championship then. Senna Proctor carries 15 kilograms. He starts on pole position. Josh Cook has 39. Dan Rowbottom has only 9 kilograms. Gordon Shedden has 21. Ash Sutton carries the maximum, being the championship leader on 75 kilograms. And then we get Aidan Moffat, who's on 27. Colin Turkington has 66. Jake Hill has 48. Tom Ingram has 57. And Rory Butcher, standing 19th, has 33 kilograms of ballast. The championship as it stands as well. We see as well that Ash Sutton has 316 points, as I mentioned. He is leading the championship to Colin Turkington. He's on 284. That's 32 points back. Tom Ingram leads on 278. He's in third on 278 points. He's 38 points behind Sutton. And for Jake Hill, he's on 271 points. He is 45 points behind on the board. A 15-lap race is ahead of us then for the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship, the 28th round of the series. 9 race meetings. It all comes down to this. Today is Championship Day, because we are going to crown the 2021 Quick Fit British Touring Car Champion. Hello to Ross Hunter, who says, what's up? Absolutely brilliant day so far. Apart from that fact, I can't hear Josh Blaze, who's at Brands Hatch watching the racing as well, and he's going to talk to us via Discord. Hopefully we'll get that fixed during race 1. If not, we'll figure something else out for race 2 so that we can hear him. But right now, if you go to the Discord with the link in the link tree, you can see the general chat that we're having in there as well. All cars lined up then on the grid. Around about 15 minutes later than predicted, round 28 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship is about to get underway. It's lights out. Good start this time from Senna Proctor. Josh Cook goes defensive. The two Hondas are side by side, but Ash Sutton also tries to have the big disadvantage coming in towards turn number 1 as well. And already a bit of a side by side battle as they all desperately make their way up the hill for the first time, and hopefully as well, it's going to be a lot more drama than what we're anticipating going forward as well. Meantime as well, there's a lot of battling mid-half of the track as they all circulate through for the first time. Down the hill we go then, towards Druids, and we come into Cops Corner as well, on the bigger half of the circuit. Let's hope it's a good run as they all keep circulating up the hill through Surtees, up now towards Pilgrim's Drop and Halewood Hill. This is side by side. Moffat's under pressure as well. Sutton has stayed in 6th position. He's staying behind Dan Lloyd as there's a little bit of drama further back side by side. Tom Chilton having a battle with Tom Oliphant. Jake Hill trying to go through on the inside as well. Ollie Jackson mixed up in all this. Stephen Jelly battling. It's all sorts of drama already on this opening lap as we switch now to the driver tracker as well. Back now, coming into the back half of the circuit through Dingledale, Sheen Curve, and out through Stirling's. Rory Butcher battling with Adam Morgan through Stirling, side by side. A little bit of drama between them, but they've all kept it together so far. Keeping the accelerator, let's take a replay because this is on board with Tom Ingram looking on the inside into Hawthorne Bend, and he just avoids contact with Ollie Jackson. That's Jake Hill's teammate in the MB Motorsports squad. They had a little bit more contact and bother and drama coming into Dingledale. They did touch. Ingram got a tap from Ollie Jackson, who cut him off into Dingledale, and really that is a not great manoeuvre. I thought Ollie Jackson had changed. I'm obviously wrong. Cook leads. He's taken the lead away from Senna Proctor. He slipped up the inside coming into the Surtees a lap ago. So Cook leads from Proctor, Shedden, Rowbottom now. So they're all switching positions. The team leaders taken over from their number 2s as it currently stands. Cook, Proctor, Shedden, Lloyd, Rowbottom, the top 5. From Sutton, Turkington, Moffat, Chilton and Jelly, the top 10. Back down back up through Hawthorne Hill into Hawthorne Bend we go as well. Before Westfield. On board with the championship leader, Ash Sutton, 316 points. Remember, he's got 32 points to Turkington. The championship cannot be clinched in race number 1. It can be clinched in race number 2 for round 29. But this is the British Touring Car Championship. It could all go down to the last race of the year, which is what we all want to see. It's already gone down to the last meeting for the 12th year in a row. Can it go down to the last race for only the 7th year in a row? We are going to find out. Lap 3 now beginning. There's a grid of gravel at the exit of Clearways into Clark Curve as Sutton touched the grass along the exit of the pit lane, and that is only a very thin piece of grass on the pit wall as they scream through Paddock Hill Bend towards where Josh Plays is at the moment, watching as the cars flash past. Up into Druids hairpin now. We are looking at Ash Sutton. Behind is the championship rival, Colin Turkington. They are 6th and 7th at the moment, and Turkington is all over the back of Ash Sutton. Turkington looks to the inside, coming into Surtees. Sutton shuts the door, gets a little bit of a wiggle. He does at the exit as well, because he had to really tighten up the car. On the run through Pilgrim's Drop, up Halewood Hill towards Hawthorne Bend as well. Is this going to be a little bit of a dive bomb manoeuvre by Turkington? He looked to the inside. He decided better against it. He didn't want to make that manoeuvre. He didn't want to have to commit so early to a possible championship end. Reminder, 32 points between them. 63 points are on offer for the maximum race winners as well. This championship can be won in race 2. This first race of the day is just a little bit of a setup time as well. Reminder coming up for you today as well. We've got the MotoGP. That's on your way at 12:35. With all of the action from Formula 1 later on tonight after the conclusion of the British Touring Cars. All 3 races live this weekend. Josh Cook, fastest lap, 1:31.573. That's changed. Gordon Shedden now, fastest lap, 1:31.245. Now, Ash Sutton, as they screen through Paddock Hill Bend once again, he's running P6. He's got his teammate, though, Aidan Moffat, in P8. So he's right behind Turkington. So Turkington is stuck in a Laser Tools Racing sandwich as they round Druids down the hill once again into Graham Hill Bend before the Cooper Straight. Jake Hill we're riding with now. He's running P13 at the moment. He's dropped 2 places from where he started. Reminder, he's carrying 48 kilograms of ballast. And if you're worried about the tyres this weekend, about how they're going to be using the option and alternate tyre and hard tyres, no, they are all using the medium compound tyre this weekend. As it stands, Ash Sutton will lead the championship by just 33 points to Colin Turkington. He'll get an extra point over the champion from last season as well, Colin Turkington. But still, as well, this is unbelievable stuff, isn't it? For the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship, they've got to have a lot more action than we are keeping our eyes on. As they come through, I think Josh Pay says he's fixed it, so he might try zoom in between races. Fantastic. You're welcome anytime. Your channel is open. Just start talking and I will be quiet. As they come through as well, that 5 of 15. We're now watching Jason Plato, who is down in... I'm actually struggling to find him on the timing screen, actually. He's down in 20th place. That's why he's not on the board. He's dropped 3 places when he started. So has Sam Osborne as well, who's down there. And actually Plato dropping off completely. He's now to 20th as well. Mitchell's dropped to 22nd as they come back up. Here is Jake Hill. He needs to get a fantastic attempt. And now Hill has just slipped up the inside of Tom Ingram. So the championship rivals in 3rd and 4th for the championship are side by side at the exit of Graham Hill Bend. And it is Ingram who has come off worse in that battle as Andy Neater spun. And he's in the gravel trap at Druids. So this is going to have to be a safety car. It's stuck in the gravel. Surely this is going to be safety car. It's a long enough lap here, though. 1 minute 31 and safety car. Safety car has come out. There was no alternative there. It had to be done. It's too dangerous to keep them out as well. Yeah, Josh Payne's put safety car is out. So that is it. Lap 5 of 15. And now we will form up once again. Andy Neat, once again, interrupting the championship flow of the races. But this does help... This does help Tom Ingram and Jake Hill catch up to the battle at the front, because the gap was starting to increase between them. It was 7 seconds separating. Now that field will close up again, and the championship once again takes a different turn in this amazing 2021 season. This is the conclusion on the Grand Prix circuit as well, just like it was going to be. And Josh Plays is going up to Druids because he is actually at... he's up at Harewood Hill, so he's only a couple of metres away from Druids, which is even better. User volume. I wonder if I can extend that a little bit. So I think we might be able to hear Josh if he unmutes. He's disconnected, so that helps. As Andy Neat then at the moment just gets his car retreated. I wonder if he can get an interview. Let's take a look at the start as well. It was a great start then from Senna Proctor. Cook just drifted in behind him as well, but the move for the lead, I think, came at Druids because Paddock Hill Bend, yes, Proctor goes wide at Paddock Hill Bend, up Harewood Hill. Cook slipped up the inside at Druids and got through. That's the bit we didn't see, as there was a different position going on as well. And we have, I think, a video coming through. We are trying to get access to it as well. As you can see, there you go. We've put it on. We can see Josh at the circuit. So we can see him on the live stream as well as we're into the safety car. Can't hear him at the moment, but I suppose that's okay. Just feet at the moment. I'm sure we'll see more in a second from what he's got going on as we see more replays at the start. This is Josh live at the circuit as well. As it's lap 6 of 15, we are under the safety car. Now I'm having to duck down as well to have a look at what he's showing us here. Because we've got this on, and I think he's got... That's a driver bag as well. So right now we'll just wait to see what's happening. We've still got access, though, to the stream there. So where's back to the driver tracker, because all we're looking at there is a ground. But hopefully we'll see in a second. As it is lap 6 of 15. The safety car is out. And Josh Cook leading this race, and Proctor and Shedden at the moment. Race Control has sent a message in as well. Safety car in this lap. So we are going for another restart already. Fantastic then. Restart is coming up as well. And maybe if as actually, we're looking now at the exit of Druids, and I wonder if I just saw Josh coming through there, because I can see someone with a camera phone down. Oh, it was Jade Edwards who tapped the back of Andy Neat. Well, Andy Neat did cause massive problems for Jade Edwards back at Thruxton in the opening race, so I presume that's just a little bit of payback for what happened earlier on in the year. Andy Neat is out of the race then. The safety car is in this lap. We are about to go racing. Once again, the race will be extended, I think, to 17 laps, as far as I can tell. That will be the changeover. As you can hear the Discord noises in the background as well. Hopefully as well, in the last race of the season, we'll have a lot more action than this, because the championship will be on the line, the defining moment of the championship. Car safety barrier should be safety car in. You are absolutely right, Josh. It is. Safety car is in. And the field are just at Dingle Dell, as you can see. That's the part of the track where, as you can see in the driver tracker, they are. Safety car coming in. Race is going to get going once again then. The Porsche safety car comes in, and the BTC Racing cars 1-2. This time Cook leading Proctor at a restart. All ready to go once again. Away underneath the bridge as well. On the run, Anna Sterling bend into clearways as well. It's time to go once again. All action can now commence once again. As we see, Josh, if you rotate your screen ever so sideways, we'll see it. As the safety car comes in, the race restarts. That's a live action of the track now. You've seen from Josh as well, as they come screaming up the hill now in towards Paddock Hill Bend, up Harewood Hill, in towards Druids as well. There you can see it as well. If you tilt your head ever so slightly, if you're watching on the screen as well, the car's coming through. Looks like it's locked in portrait mode. It's locked in portrait mode, Josh, because we can only see portrait. We can't see landscape. There we go. As they come through. All the action as well. As Jake Hill having a little attack there moment on top Oliphant. There we go. Oliphant trying to have a little attack mode on the inside there as well. Just hoping it's all looking good. That's a live view you are seeing of Brands Hatch. I'm extremely jealous of you, Josh, that you're over there now watching the finale. Extremely jealous. As all the fans there are watching along as well. That's a great view, actually. Thanks for providing this, Josh, as well. Down there trackside, just take a look there as well. The fans in attendance, the sun is shining, no sign of rain as well, which is good, because usually here at the finale there's a little bit of rain. There is all the fans at the exit. That's up at Harewood Hill, coming in towards Druids. And there at the bottom there is also Paddock Hill. I think that's Paddock Hill Bend at the exit. Then we get Graham Hill Bend just at the bottom corner there as well. So there the cars going downhill on the section. Cars are about to come through us as well. You can see them now if you're watching along on the stream as well, with Josh Players providing the picture as they come back through. Cook leads from Proctor, Shedden, Lloyd, Rowbottom as well. As they come through, it looks like as well the two championship protagonists of Hill and Ingram might have a bit more of drama, as the cars, as you can see, flash by there on the exit screen as well. Sutton as well trying to pass down Rowbottom, doesn't seem to be wanting to have a go, trying to find some form of alternative. It's like 9 and 17, and Hill makes a mistake in the exit of Graham Hill Bend. Ingram trying to go around the outside. It hasn't worked. Hill puts the car right to the centre of the track, and it's forcing the Hyundai to look all the way around as they come through Surtees. What a great couple of corners we've been seeing here as well. Down now as well, this is Jake Hill with a fantastic camera on board, looking at inside of the driver, both behind at Tom Ingram. That's a great camera angle as well as they come through. Fans in attendance watching on. It looks like everybody's in coats though, so I can presume it's extremely cold at the moment as well. Oh, there's another. Sorry, I've taken that away when it wasn't needed. There we go. It's extremely good at the moment as we return to the driver tracker as well for the time being. And Ingram having more of a advantage than we expected with 57 kilograms of ballast. Usually the Hyundai struggles to have the acceleration power, but it's been having a great run so far. Cook Proctor, Shedden, 1, 2, 3 as it stands on lap 10 of 17 here. As the cars are coming back through once again through Graham Hill Bend. Josh Plays once again providing us with the pictures. As you can see, everybody screaming through there. Look at that. The entire field is extremely close together. If you are watching at Brands Hatch today and listening in, you are having an absolute fantastic time. The noise of the touring cars, I remember them at Snetterton earlier on this year in weekend number 2. The noise is unbelievable. It's not quite deafening, but it is extremely, extremely loud. I watched the first 2 practice sessions without any headphones on because I commentated on qualifying in all 3 races with the headphones on, so that was a bit disappointing. But the noise from the practice sessions is unbelievable. The amount of closeness you can get to a touring car track is absolutely unbelievable. So if you are in the UK and you want to watch a British touring car event, Brands Hatch and Snetterton, and throw in Donington as well. Some of the best tracks to go do it at as well. Croft is a bit of a RE one. Croft is a personal favourite of mine, but it's quite difficult to do. Sun shining then still there at Brands Hatch. Josh Plays providing the pictures as we're watching right now the battle between 24th, 25th and 26th. Carl Bordley, Rick Parfit and Jade Edwards in 26th. Jade's is having a little bit of a battle at the back. Cutting forward, Aaron Taylor-Smith and Jack Goff in a battle, but here's the championship protagonists once again. Hill is in 13th place, Ingram is in 14th as well, and they're closing up on the battles now as they come through. Once Ingram's trying to go around the outside, coming into Druids as well. Hill's going to defend the inside line. Ingram's going to have to stick to his guns as well. Watch the pictures, you might see the manoeuvre as they come through. Ingram defending, Hill can't find a place, and it is extremely tense and extremely close between the 2 of them right now. As, yep, Hill defending, Ingram going on the attack as well. Josh, running somewhere on the track as well at the moment out there. Presumably he spotted something that he can go look at. We've lost connection to him for a second, so while we wait for that to come back, we'll switch back to the driver tracker. Oh, he's got trackside. Oh, wow, this is a great view. Oh, I tell you what, Josh, I've said, I know you can't hear, you can hear me, I can't hear you, but I'm extremely jealous right now. You're at Brands Hatch, and thanks for providing these pictures for the last race of the year as well, so that we can see the cars are about to flash by Josh down there at Brands Hatch, because Josh Cook is coming into Clearways now, into Clark Curve as well, and Proctor is closing up. Shedden is still there, so the leaders all within a second of each other right now. And just take a look at the screen as well alongside me here, because there go the cars all screaming through. There's Cook from Proctor, Shedden coming through as well, and the championship rivals just scream by with Sutton and Turkington. Ingram going for a little battle as well. Actually, Josh, I can see you on the TV pictures here. On ITV, I can see you where you are, actually, on the picture. Exactly where you are, right at the barrier with your phones out. I can see you on the TV pictures, so there's something to look back later. Lap 12, race 1 is where you need to look. As everybody else screams by. As we just did lose him for a sec. Track connection, also quite a difficult one. That's what we had back at Snetterton. The amount we had to use at Snetterton as well was unbelievable. But right now as well, we're seeing Ollie Jackson under a little bit of attack and a bit of a pressure as well. Ollie Jackson is looking to the inside positions down at Hawthorne Bend and just holds off between them as we're on lap 12 of 17. Thought I heard noise for a second there. As this is Ollie Jackson still trying to get through. So race 1 has been a bit of a quiet one when it comes to the championship battles, which I'm very surprised about. But race 2 and race 3 always are more electric for a touring car race because anything can happen. Cars coming back through to Josh Plays as well. He's still stuck in portrait mode once again. As I think it's just loading at the moment. I only got loading screens at the moment as they come through. Shedden again, fastest lap, 1:31.245 as things stand at the moment. As the cars come back through. as I desperately trying to get that back in position as well. So, oh, and that's Jade Edwards to the gravel at the exit, as you just saw actually on the pictures, that Josh has been sending Jade Edwards going to the gravel and disputing the gravel now at Druids. So she just locked up and went straight on at the exit of Paddock Hill Bend. So not the best manoeuvre we've seen there at the moment. So there's the driver tracker once again. Cook leading the way. He's got 0.3 of a second to Senna Proctor as we're on lap 13 of 17. So Proctor still might fancy taking this race win. At the moment, the lead is separated by 0.9 of a second now. 0.943 separate them all. 0.958 now as well as they come through. Side by side already. Rory Butcher diving up the inside at Surtees. Sterling Bent, sorry. Getting through on Adam Morgan. So more positions changing there. Morgan now holding the inside line, coming through clear ways into Clark Curve. Butcher having to take to the grass, and Morgan is for defending, and Butcher goes on the grass at the exit of the pit lane and left himself vulnerable now to the outside manoeuvres of Jack Goff coming into Paddock Hill Bend. Goff tries to send him around the outside. Butcher defends the inside, gets on the grass though, goes a bit too wide at the exit up Halewood Hill towards Druids as Hill and Ingram battle together. Hill defending the inside line as well. Ingram trying to go around the outside positions now. Brilliant bit of driving. Ingram's really on the accelerator, really pushing now as they come towards Surtees after the Cooper Straight. Ingram looks to the outside. Hill defends the inside line. We've got Chris Smiley involved in this battle as well, outside the championship permutations. Sutton P6, Turkington P7. As it stands, it'll be a second between them. Back again then with Josh Plays as... Is that the TV helicopter flying? Oh, is that a helicopter? I hope it's a helicopter. Flying over the track there as well. As Josh is trackside for us. Butcher now defending for Sam Osborne, who gets a tap from the back of Jack Goff. Goff tapping the back. Plato involved there as well. So Osborne's now dropping back. What a dramatic race this is actually turning out to be. Forget what I said a second ago. This is action. Osborne on the attack. Sam Schmelk goes into 21st position as the cars flash by. Josh Plays as well now at the exit of Paddock Hill Bend up Halewood's Hill in towards Druid to a position change as well. They're all desperately trying to get close to each other now, aren't they? Lap number 15 as Osborne locks out, coming into Paddock Hill Bend, goes a bit too wide. Ollie Jackson having attack now, getting on the inside of Tom Oliphant, making the position change as well. In front of us as you watch the TV pictures provided by Josh Place. Thank you, Josh, for that as well, by the way. Immensely happy that you are there with TV pictures and you've agreed to share your camera footage with us as well. Thank you very, very much. It means a lot as well. It brings an extra spice to the last touring car weekend as well. Hopefully we get you on comms for race number 2. If not, we will have to have you on for a free practice session of F1 at some point before the season ends. 15 of 17. I know definitely an FP3 before you say anything, but it would be an FP3, don't worry. As they come through as well. Cook now is 0.6 of a second separated to Proctor. Forget that. 0.463 at the second sector. So it's closing down once again. The title as Oliphant having another battle as well with Ollie Jackson. Jackson's really defending everybody. Jake Hill and Tom Ingram have now caught this battle. And this is getting even worse out there as it is all sorts of drama as it's 3 abreast. Jake Hill gets through and Ingram hits Hill. They go rubbing wheels in towards Clark Curve. Stephen Jelly went in the middle of them. Then Hill went one way towards the right. And Ingram went to the left, and they just came back into the same part of the track together. Hill still ahead of Ingram, but there's a lot of body damage out there at the moment as they scream back up to where Josh Plays as well. Ingram goes wide. Chris Smiley looks to the inside line. We're focusing on the wrong battle directors. Get back. Has Smiley got ahead? Yes, he has. I saw it on Josh Plays' screen. Smiley no! Ingram gets back in. Ingram back ahead, coming into Graham Hill Bend. What a dramatic couple of corners that was as well. Absolutely spectacular. As there's the battle. with just contact as Hill sweeped across on the inside line there. I just forgot Ingram was there, or didn't know Ingram was there. Jackson versus Oliphant now, still the closest battles on the circuit, as Oliphant taps the back of Jackson as well, so that was even more dramatic. Lap 16 of 17 of the round 28 of the Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship. Oh, Josh has done mega run there. Oh, what a vantage point, Josh. I'm glad I know that's possible. I am going right there next time I'm at a British Touring Car race at Brands Hatch. And if I get to race 1 next year, I am going right there. That is a spectacular view at the exit of Druids down towards Graham Hill Bend as the cars are coming towards you, Josh. So be ready on the cameras. There you go, look, as they flash by. That is a fantastic viewpoint. I am jealous, absolutely jealous right there. What a wonderful sight that is. And Josh Cook leads. This is the last lap of the race as well. So it's the checkered flag next time around. Jackson goes a bit too wide as well. Look at the battle that you just saw developing on the screen. They're all flashing by my television pictures now. Jackson holds the inside line as well from Oliphant. Hill and Ingram still battling as they come through. What an amazing fight this is. An absolutely domination from this championship challengers. For round 28 of the Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship here at Brands Hatch. Shedden with fastest lap. The question is, can Hill hold off Ingram now as they attempt the championship challenge together? Not many points changes actually between them now. It's going to be Josh Cook who's going to take a victory. And looking at it, he's 5th in the title. It will be his 4th win of the year. He'll join Ash Sutton and Colin Turkington as the only 4-time winners of this 2021 campaign. Out of the last corner of Clark Curve, Josh Cook wins round 28 of the Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship. His 4th win of the year. He joins Sutton and Turkington as the only man to do so. Sutton crosses the line P6. Has the advantage on the championship as well. 33 points. It definitely can be clinched now in race 2, depending on what could happen. Cross the line as well. Jackson takes the top 10 from Oliphant as well. Then it's Hill, Ingram and Morgan in 14th. Smiley goes to P15 as well and gets the last point. And it was side by side everywhere else as Josh Plays shows us the cars close up on the slow down lap. Thank you, Josh, for that. Immensely happy that we can see the cars there as well. Thank you so much for sending us pictures and video through race 1. I know we can't hear you. We'll try and fix that for race 2, but mighty glad that you're here for the pictures, because that is an amazing sight from Brands Hatch. In the morning then, race 1 of the day complete. Sutton, Mr. Consistent, stays P6, does what he needs to do. The gap now 33 points to Colin Turkington in the championship. That'll do nicely, because in the next race, round 29 of the season, coming away live at 2:30, we could crown ourselves a British Touring Car Champion. Yeah, it could happen in race 2. It probably won't, knowing our luck, but it probably will happen. Round 22... round 29 later on could see the Touring Car Champion crowned. Personally, I hope it goes down to round 30. We said the same in 2013 when we thought Matt Neal would win the race coming into the last one as well. Oh, and Josh Plays there, just showing us with their programme as well. He's got there as well from where he's sitting. Absolutely fantastic as well. Brilliant vantage point there, mate, as well. Absolutely fantastic. There you go, look. There's the programme. With race 2 coming up at 2:30 as well. I think he's pointed out there, isn't it? It is 2:30, I hope. As is, there you go. He's pointed to it. Yep. 2:30, the Quit Fit British Touring Car Championship, round 29. If you're at Brands Hatch and listening to us, there's a lot of action in the support series coming up as well. And that is a wonderful sight. Look, all the championship protagonists standing on the Armco barrier there as well, of Sutton, Turkington, Ingram, Hill, and outside of Josh Cook as well. Oh, what a programme. I do enjoy the touring car programmes. It was very handy for me when I was in the Snetterton as well, in the comms box as well. That is a great vantage point, isn't it? So let's confirm the results then. From round 28 of the touring cars, as Josh Play shows us more of the footage. It is Josh Cook winning. It's David Josh's, isn't it? Josh Cook wins the race. He's 4th win of the year, and a Proctor is 2nd, a BTC Racing 1-2. Gordon Shannon is 3rd from Dan Lloyd 4th. Dan Rowbottom is 5th. Ash Sutton 6th as well. Colin Turkington is 7th. Moffat 8th. Chilton 9th. And 10th, Folly Jackson. Oliphant is 11th. Hill is 12th. Ingram 13th. Morgan 14th. Chris Smiley, the last point-paying position, P15. Butcher 16th from Jack Goff, 17th. Sam Osborne is 18th. Jason Plater 19th. And Sam Schmeltz in 20th. Jack Mitchell, 21st, from Carl Bordley, 22nd. Stephen Jelly is 23rd. 24th, the Rick Parfit. 25th on the board is Wilmot as well. Andy Wilmot from Jade Edwards, 26th. Aaron Taylor Smith is 27th. Nick Hamilton, 28th. And Andy Neat in 29th position. Ash Sutton now leads the championship on 326 points. He has a 33-point gap to Colin Turkington, a 45-point to Tom Ingram, and a 51-point to Jake Hill. 21 plus 21 equals 42. That means that Tom Ingram is out of contention for this year's championship. It's a two-way fight between Ash Sutton and Colin Turkington. The championship could be decided next time out. There's a look at the 2022 QuidFit British Touring Car Championship. It all starts off in Donington Park on the 24th of April. Brands Hatch Indy on the 15th of May. Alton Park is on the 12th of June as well. Followed, I think that's, oh, hang on, yeah, and then, no, that can't be right. Because then there's a big gap to August, isn't there? Oh, that's round the championship for MSV. So that's MSV event. Sorry, Josh. So yeah, if you remember the Motorsport Vision, there's the dates and times there as well. But it all does kick off at Donington Park in May as well. It's going to be a great one. Okay, about time for us to head off because we've got 10 minutes to go until the MotoGP pre-show starts as well. My thanks to Josh Plays as well over there for everything he's done for race 1. We'll see him hopefully in race 2 and race 3 as well. You can see the next race is about to get underway. Oh, hang on. Wait there, Josh. Wait there. Don't go anywhere just yet. I'll get you back on. If I can drag you across. Wait there. It's playing up now. There's Josh. A big hands and waves to everyone for Josh Plays there. Thank you, Josh, so much for race number 1. I know you can't see me, but I'm doing a thumbs up as well to you in a big way. So thank you, Josh. We'll see you in race 2. And from us, all of us here, thank you very much for joining us for race 1. We'll see you later on, 2:30 British Summer Time, for all of the action from round 29 of the QuidFit British Touring Car Championship. We could, and probably will, crown ourselves a champion in the form of Ash Sutton, who could become a 3-time British Touring Car Champion. Join us later. But coming up shortly is the MotoGP Grand Prix of the Emilia Romagna. We'll see you later. Bye for now.